Rizzolo was known because he spoke only in riddles. Every sentence, every greeting, and every warning from him came out wrapped in a puzzle. This strange habit made many travelers run away in fear, thinking he was putting a spell on them. He collected riddles the way other dragons collected gold. Her voice echoed off the mountain walls. For a moment, there was no reply. Then a deep, booming voice rolled out of the cave like thunder, with a rhyme hidden inside. Step closer, traveler, if you dare to meet, but answer this riddle before we greet. What has a heart that does not beat? Then Lena felt the ground tremble slightly as a massive dragon head slowly appeared from the shadows. Rizzilo's shimmering emerald scales reflected the sunlight like tiny mirrors, and his golden wings sparkled with dust that looked like glittering stars. You solved it, Rizzolo rumbled, sounding both surprised and delighted. Welcome, girl with a clever mind. Enter here, if you are kind. Lena stepped inside the cave and gasped in wonder. She had expected to see piles of shining gold and jewels like stories always described, but the cave looked nothing like that. The walls were covered in carvings, thousands and thousands of riddles, each with little drawings beside them. Some were funny, some tricky, some silly, and some so confusing that Lena couldn't make sense of them at all. There were piles of scrolls, ink pots, quills, and even stone tablets lying around. It looked like a dragon-sized riddle library. This is amazing, Lena said, turning in a full circle. But why do you collect riddles instead of treasure? Rizzolo chuckled, smoke curling gently from his nostrils. Gold grows boring, jewels grow old, but riddles stay bright, more precious than gold. And so the riddle game began. Rizzolo asked questions, Lena answered. Lena asked questions, Rizzolo answered. They laughed, teased, and challenged each other for hours. Lena found that the dragon knew nearly every riddle she had ever heard. He answered them faster than she could finish reciting them, but she enjoyed the challenge and kept thinking harder. She smiled and asked, "All right, Rizzolo, what can speak without a tongue, run without legs, and never leaves its home?" Lena had never seen a dragon look so confused before, and it was hilarious. Finally, after many long moments, Rizzolo let out a frustrated growl. "I accept defeat. Tell me the answer before I lose my scales." Lena giggled. "It's a river. It speaks by making sounds, it runs across the land, and it stays in its own riverbed." Rizzolo's eyes widened, and then he burst into huge, sparkling laughter. The laughter shook the cave walls and made little stones fall from the ceiling. A river, he repeated joyfully. "Clever girl, you challenge me well. Your riddles cast a wonderful spell." From that moment, Rizzolo and Lena became the best of friends. Every weekend, Lena made the long climb back up the mountain, carrying new riddles in her notebook. Sometimes she even brought freshly baked cinnamon apple pie because she discovered that dragons absolutely love cinnamon. Rizzolo, in return, shared his rarest riddles, his ancient stories, and even let Lena ride on his back during sunset flights over the glowing clouds. Soon, the villagers learned that the dragon was not dangerous at all. Instead of roaring flames, he spoke in rhymes. Instead of guarding treasure, he guarded wisdom. Children from the village climbed up to the cave to hear riddles and learn how to solve puzzles. Travelers arrived from faraway towns just to see the dragon who valued brains more than fire. And Lena, she became a legend in her own village. People said, if you can solve something difficult, Remember Lena Willowgreen? She's the girl who once outsmarted the dragon who spoke in riddles. And Rizolo, he kept speaking in riddles forever. But now, he didn't speak them alone. He spoke them with a friend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures.